Now
I can start the
Now
recording on
record.
my phone. I'm not even in my computer yet.
Wow.
Bazinga.
Get a load of this guy, not even prepared.
Look,
Right, guys? We all were prepared and ready.
Bazinga.
Oh.
so how's everyone's days been?
Been alright. Woke up, had a productive meeting with my boss, and then watched Tropic Thunder, where
Seems
I
fun.
heard Ben Stiller say the R slur a bunch.
Oh,
Is it slur?
There are a lot of slurs in that.
There's a lot. Yeah, actually, that's right. There's a hard R. Robert Downey Jr. in
Yeah.
blackface gets called a hard R.
yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he takes his contacts off and is wearing some beautiful baby blues.
Mm-hmm.
Robert
He's
Downey
a
Jr.
dork.
is one of us.
He what?
Yeah,
He's invited
honorary.
to the cookout.
He's invited to the cookout.
Yeah,
That's great. Good for him.
You'll forgive him?
there's no forgiving needed. It was hilarious.
Okay.
I've heard cops say the same thing. Where it's like, yeah, I was getting let them off with a warning anyway, but they were really funny, so I just didn't even run their plate. It's like, yeah, fair enough.
No,
Might as
Jamie,
well.
Jamie Foxx said it too. Joe Rogan interviewed Jamie Foxx and was like, "What do you think about Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder?" He's like, "Oh, it was great. That's our dude. That's our dude."
I was gonna say, man, that's a crazy population comparison of black people and cops to make. That's a crazy comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm opening my... I'm on the computer now.
Word Up magazine.
Word up.
Hey.
Keith Up. A-Town.
So it is morning, day 56 of 1379. You're pretty sure you've been in the dark for a long time.
My internal clock's counting.
Yeah. Last game, you guys finished off the Ropers before running into some mind flayers that were controlling a quartet of fire giants that used to be Thunderscrum Border Patrol, captured and lost for 5 years. They didn't even know Henry had become the king. You had a campfire with them and caught them up to speed, resting and then sending them off on their merry way before you went on your own. Courier came by to deliver a letter from Ash, saying that King Henry had Ash scry on Wade, and they have confirmed that he is alive, and while in rough shape physically, he seems in good spirits, apparently threatening his captors more than they're scaring him. We already rolled for your progress today. You're making good time on your way to the DOL, but the Underdark is a dangerous place. What do you do?
I think
Keep
TK
on moving on.
I was gonna say, I don't think TK has stayed near the light, like, at all. I think he's just kind of, the moment everyone is like, I think he's just offered to stay watch the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just sat on a rock.
Yeah, Cole's just kind of going with the flow on this one.
Yeah, so we already took our nap,
Yeah.
nappy nap, and we're ready to go. All right, into the thick of it.
Okay.
The thick of it.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check to see if you see anything spooky.
Okay.
28.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Once a 20.
Holy shit.
My God.
What?
Congratulations.
We
Matt
all,
rolling. What the?
we
What
all
is this?
did it.
Opposite day?
You said opposite day?
Yeah, Matt's rolling all fours.
Oh,
Wow.
We all rolled high.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing escapes these eyes.
Yeah. I would say with all these extremely high rolls, you would actually make even more progress today. You find a shortcut of some crazy fallen over stalagmite, lets you cross over like an extra 5 miles of shit you would have had to go through. You see big pools of bubbling lava that you are easily able to avoid, and even more some sort of creatures in the darkness that are cloaked in shadow that you are able to avoid. Unless you wanted to go fuck with them, but they're far down and near the lava pits. You'd even hear some scurrying of goblins or what have you, but you unless you wanted to go murder all of them, you are able to avoid them.
And TK do a little, just like as we're all walking, just TK fucking kill them. Scratch
roll
the itch,
me.
you know?
Yeah, if you're like, a quarter mile above them or something,
Yeah.
roll me in, what would it be?
Cuddle off into the shadows, invisible, and murder him real quick.
Roll me another perception check to see how easily you find one that's like strayed from the pack.
28 again.
Okay, yeah, you see one of these like goblins that are doing something down near these lava pits. And you are able to find the perfect one to obliterate. Now make me attack, and unless you make a nat 1 or something, you're gonna be able to.
This is an auto. This is,
Yeah.
and I'd have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Yeah, you're walking over these, and you crouch down behind a rock on your extremely high up position, and with your silent plasma gun, you see one that's strayed from the group, and with a silent blam, it falls over,
Bluey.
and none of the other ones are going to even find that this one's dead for a while.
Awesome.
R.I.P.
Cool.
Does anybody whisper anything cool as you continue on through the darkness?
Another one bites dust.
Wonder if he had a wife and
TK.
kids and family. Guess they'll never know.
Yes.
Doesn't matter because TK put them on a highway to hell.
I don't think it's a road. I think it's you're just there. Haven't you guys been?
I mean, well, it's a stairway to heaven, so it's got to be a highway to hell.
This unit has
think
never
you go
left
there
a mortal
faster.
plane.
Well, not you. I meant the. Never mind.
It's a fast track to hell. How about that?
That makes perfect sense. For some
Okay.
reason.
I consider thinking it.
Want to make me another perception or survival check, I'll say, as you continue on into the late evening.
21.
Oops. That's not the right kind of die.
19.
Hey,
God, what do I do?
nice.
Hey,
Who got a 244?
That was my bad.
Okay.
I clicked the right thing.
Matt did
Wow.
29 though.
We know exactly where we're going.
You can see the universe.
You see the
can
course
see
of them all in
Bailey's
the future.
nose.
I think
That's
that
a
we should do exploding die one time. If you get
Yep.
if you get a crit, you should be able to roll the die again.
Do you guys want to do exploding dice? Because if you do, that means the enemies get to also.
Nope.
Yes.
No, I didn't build for that.
Okay.
Let me build a die manipulator kit again.
Okay.
Wizard.
What did everyone roll again?
Well,
I got a 19.
21.
Okay. Matt.
Yep. 12.
Oh. Sorry. With your 21, Carolina, you hear some. What? You?
I
Oh,
got a
sorry.
19.
TK. With your 21, you hear as you're scouting ahead. I assume some skittering in the distance, and a whisper of undercommon on the wind.
What do my robotic eyes see that can see in the dark?
At this very first, you don't see anything, but you just heard a noise in the endless silence.
I can see for up to a mile clearly.
Yeah, but they're behind like a rock.
Oh.
You're in like tunnels and stuff.
Is there a roof?
Yeah.
Okay,
in this
gonna-
big cavern that you're in, it's
Yeah,
probably
I'm
like 60 feet.
I'm gonna go skitter up onto the roof and then just crouch and just hide.
Yeah, a little ways away, you see that the, tectonic plates of the Underdark, you get to where there's kind of a rift. I don't know if you can see my vague squiggles. Those are the pitfalls, I guess. And you guys are starting down at the bottom of the map as always. But you see, TK, you are, naive. You've not been around very long, but you see what the database of the Wandering Albatross has uploaded into you: a Drow and Drider scout party. And with them, they have what appears to be a human man.
Do I recognize him?
Make me a history check.
And is he like kept in? Is he like bound, or is he just walking with them?
He looks like he has some sort of handcuffs.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep. You see on this man's uniform a symbol of black wings. It's a military type uniform, not combat, but a dress sort of a thing. He's had the medals and ranks ripped off. They're probably keeping them as trophies, but you see that this man was likely in the a higher up in the Arlen military or otherwise government.
Mm-hmm.
Arlen is the Raven Queen theocracy.
Oh.
You don't know what the fuck he was doing down here, but the Drow have captured him.
How far away am I from everyone else?
From your party members?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
If you scouted ahead, just because combat maps need to be kind of small, I'm like 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Horn of Silent Alarm that I got.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I get 4 uses a day, and I'm gonna sound the alarm and only card. What's your character's name? I lost my note.
Okay, or mine, Cole.
Cole. Yeah, I'm gonna let Cole and Carolina know. Like, hey,
Okay.
we're about to be into combat, and then I'm just gonna take a position. Is
And
there
I
like
will
a
say-
stalactite or something that I can hide behind before I start shooting people?
Yeah, I'm recycling a map. It's these black spots. If you've played Baldur's Gate, these are known as a chasm. If you fall in, you'll die. But the rocks are stalagmites, and I will say, yes. You can see 2 Driders, and then 4 pretty tough-looking, like, soldier types that are all male, and then 1 who looks like a wizard type.
What do
And
the
it's-
Driders have?
Kill the wizard! Kill the wizard!
Yeah, I was gonna say the guy who's not wearing any armor is the scariest one on the battlefield.
And what did you ask? What do they have?
What weapons do they have?
They have... Let me see
Can
here.
Driders climb on the roof?
Driders can climb on the roof. Long swords and long bows.
Okay.
What's up what a Drider is? That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, Driders are awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the wizard guy.
Okay. Here, hang on. Let me get finish setting up here. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You don't have to place as many down.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you then. For
No,
yes.
yeah, it's all good. I'm saving you the trouble. He's about to get crit 3 times in a row for
Fucking
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
What is it? 8, 16, 24, 24 d4 damage.
fucking hell.
At least, minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all spiders, even though... Okay, so the big spiders are the Driders. The red-assed spiders are the, like, soldiery types. And this one that if you zoom in really close, that's the wizard.
Okay. I'm shooting him once. Does a 33 hit.
Yeah.
Plus...
Bringing them to me.
Okay, he takes 41 damage, and he loses, an arm. No, he loses a leg.
Takes how much damage?
41, and he loses a leg.
Okay. Yeah, with a singular shot, blam! You blow off his leg, and he falls over and falls in this pit and dies.
Cool.
Oh no.
He only had 45 hit points, so I'll just give it to you. I'll say he tripped earlier today and lost like 4 of them.
Well, with the
Yeah.
loss of a leg, he's gonna lose all that blood anyway.
Uh-huh.
Well, to be fair,
then-
it was plasmed off, so it's cauterized.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck that wizard.
And as everyone else panics,
wizard.
roll initiative.
Well, no, I have 2 more attacks.
Well, yeah, but does that
Holy
count for the
If you have
round, or
so
for when you
have
blam?
you have a surprise round in which you have basically a first round that is surprised, and you go before everyone else,
Okay.
and then you roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm drafting.
If I get two more attacks, and then
All right.
technically it's the first round, because this is technically the first round of combat.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Fine.
So, what weapons did you say the Driders had?
They have long swords, long bows.
And then
The Drow
any-
warriors have crossbows and short swords.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just target this back guy right there.
Okay.
Is it gonna be black?
Does a 27 hit?
It does.
Okay.
I mean, he's a drow. He does have.
Oh, that guy actually would have died because I didn't add my 5 dexterity.
Oh, he would have died anyway. Okay.
Yeah. This guy takes 28 damage and he loses a leg.
Okay.
Leg
I'll
shots.
keep up legs.
You know, if they don't have a leg, then they can't run, and that makes them a lot easier to shoot. I'm gonna
And
shoot.
I'm sorry. Was this a
Right now,
drider
okay.
or a soldier?
This is that guy back there.
Okay. Here, I
Right
keep
now,
moving.
you're
I keep moving away from the combat map. Which one?
This guy right.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy right there. And then does a 32 hit.
It does.
Okay, cool. 29 damage.
Okay.
And he loses. Oh, actually, sorry. There should be an additional 2d. So 8 more damage, and then he loses an arm as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
Kill the rabbit.
Yeah. Blast a leg off. He falls over. Blast his arm again. And he's nearly dead. He's alive enough to scream, and that's about all.
And all we hear is TK. Fuck, I missed.
God damn it! Fuck
What?
this stupid fucking gun.
Okay. Everybody roll me initiative now.
Oh my god.
All right.
God damn.
Me
This is
plus
stupid.
13, 28.
What'd you roll? Cole,
23.
23?
Yeah.
Good. Then I'll give myself advantage.
Sure, yeah.
26.
Okay. Ooh, and the enemy's got a nat 1 for initiative.
Suck it.
I'm still surprised.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck just happened? Isn't your weapon silenced too?
Yeah.
People are just dying.
Yeah,
I
they
bet she's
just need
loud.
Did the wizard fail on a fucking spell?
Oh yeah, they think like something in his pocket just exploded. Yeah.
Oh no, my exploding legs potion.
Yeah.
Exploded my legs.
Yeah, they just see a blip of green light and then their fucking comrades explode.
Wizard
There's a fucking- You hear the Wilhelm scream?
Yeah.
Ow!
No, you blew the leg off that wizard and then he tripped and fell into the chasm.
I like to think that he was like really curious. He was like looking down at it, like peering, and then I just blow that, like I just shoot the rock underneath when he falls.
Yeah. Okay, what's everyone's initiatives?
28.
Okay.
26.
23. On the bottom.
Mm.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Don't. Damn it, I knew it.
Look, I love low hanging fruit.
Yeah, so does he. All right. TK, you're up.
Sweet. Yeah, so now I only have my 2 attacks. Womp womp.
Wow.
But I'm still hidden, so that's still advantage. So I feel like the guy I shot is not at any. He's missing an arm and a leg. I feel like he's kind of down for the count regardless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh my fucking god! I'm shooting one of the
Jesus.
Drider. I was shooting one of the Driders next.
Okay.
Hey, does that count for 2 crits? Because I just rolled 2 crits.
Yeah.
That's a 1 in 400.
Give yourself like another D10 of damage.
Oh fuck yeah.
Automatic sharpshooter.
3 plus. You said a D10.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, plus sync attack. Okay, this guy takes 39 damage and a leg. One of his 8 legs.
Yeah. He has 8 legs and 2 arms.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
16.
Damage?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Hurt, streaking as a leg blows off and like kind of purple viscous blood pours out, but they regain their footing with the other 7. And on their turn will charge forward. Carolina, you are up.
I will wait until they charge. Well, actually, I will move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where am I?
Caroline and I are both invisible right now.
I can't see me. Where am I?
You're at the very bottom middle. You're the red one.
No, I'm the bottom top.
Okay, alright.
That's being a switch,
Alright.
actually.
You're
Like,
all going
no-
to James.
No Smorios over here.
Hey, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I think Wade's gonna have a lot of convincing to do some certain things that I would joke about Carolina
Carolina.
doing to him.
Carolina, please, my pelvis.
Yeah.
I can't
Is
feel
that
my
weakness
goddamn-
I'm hearing?
I can't feel my legs.
Hey, shut up. Weakness is leaving the body.
This is an ab workout, Wade.
Hey, pain is weakness leaving the body. That's all. Alright, yeah, I move to this rock over here. And then I shall summon an echo right in the middle. And let
Okay.
them come to it.
Doing anything else?
Let them come. Nope, that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't know how much movement they have, but
Wow,
I
the
will-
top is letting them come. How nice. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
That's called being a service.
Yeah, hey,
God
it's like
damn it.
you get one.
You get one. Okay.
Jail.
About to say have,
Or
have
Hill
to,
College.
have to not. God damn. Okay. So like you holding your action for when they get down there?
Yes.
Okay. And then Cole, it is your turn.
So, before I do this, I don't think I have a deck of cards. Do any of you guys have like an actual physical deck of cards?
Yeah,
Or should
I
I use
can
like a
go get
randomizer?
one.
no, I have.
That I have it.
You need-
That I have with me. Yes, I do.
Cool.
Haley knows
And
this
one of
very
you
well.
guys-
It's part of the uniform.
Man's gotta play spades.
I
It's the
will
blackest
pull
thing
out.
to do.
I will pull out my deck of illusions,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and sneak over. Cause I'm down here, right? This is me, the one that I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
move
yeah.
because Bailey hates me.
Oh, do I not make you
you're good,
able to
you're
move
good,
it again?
you're-
God damn
You're
it.
good. It's been able to move every other time,
Okay.
so I'm gonna move. I think my move action is 30
There's
feet.
supposed to be jokers in there.
Yes. I'm gonna move up.
Oh, you got your cards out? Okay.
You should be able to. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there, and you can just pull a random one.
Okay, cool. The jokers are in here. How many shuffles?
Does not matter. It's any random card.
Top or bottom?
Top.
King of spades.
Because he's the bottom.
King of Spades. I throw that, and let me see how far I can throw it.
Okay, Gambit.
Oh, it's not for that. It's not,
Whoever it is on my life.
looks like it says 120 feet.
Oh, I'm about to make a
So-
name for myself.
That's what it is. Whew,
I'm
about
gonna
to make a
throw
name for
up
myself,
here. It's gonna be a priest with 2 acolytes will appear, and they have to make a what's it, wisdom save, an intelligence or investigation check. 15 or higher, they know it's fake. Otherwise, I think it's real. And then I'm just gonna get out my Eco Wand dagger and prepare.
Well, I'm about to
Okay.
make a name for myself, yeah.
How long have I been waiting for this?
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
I think I was born here.
He needs his own movie.
And now,
Phenomena.
all right.
God damn it, Matt.
Now I have to count.
Phenomena.
I'm
I'm gonna see
Sergeant
if they
Miner.
are fooled by your. And I'm so sorry. I was panicking about making sure Craig was recording. Can they see you, Matt?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm right down here, so I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Are you trying to be seen?
No.
Okay. They're gonna make
Yes.
perception checks to try to find you people.
Fair enough.
This is for Drider 1, Drider 2.
They have disadvantage to see me.
Okay. Soldier 1, Soldier 2, Soldier 3.
They have double disadvantage because I'm invisible and also I'm hidden.
Yeah, they just flat out can't see Carolina, but the Echo is trying to be seen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then... So one of the soldiers knows that the Echo is an illusion. And so he's going to run over here.
He thinks the Echo is an illusion.
Yeah.
I think
Come
my
close.
thing. Oh yeah, I think. Which
Come
which
close.
illusion? Because there are two illusions.
Where is the other one?
Right here.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah. A priest with two acolytes.
These are two acolytes. Okay. And so he's going to know that there's illusions going on, and he's going to move over this way. The other ones are going to go attack the illusions. Oh, I didn't mean to draw that. Jesus Christ. And the others are going to move over here and attack these. So do your illusions have, like, attack AC, or do they just swing at nothing and then they know that it's not real?
Oh, they're just illusions, fully just fake.
Okay. Yeah, these two are going to waste their attacks hitting the illusions and then realize they're not real and run through them, going for the Echo. Moving to, like, about here. And then shooting the Echo with hand crossbows. I guess because it does actually matter.
Of course
what is
they
the
use
Echo's... What's the
19.
heck? 19. Okay. And their attack bonus is a fucking 7. The one that got a 12 got a 19, so the Echo is gone.
I keep it standing.
Okay. With the Light Cutter's ability.
Yes.
Okay. And then the Driders, seeing their friends not have any luck, are going to jump 1, 2, 3 onto this rock. Blam. Blam. And they're going to spray webs right in this direction, not knowing what's there, but that something is upon them. So they're going to web off this whole area. You will have trouble walking and could get stuck
What area?
where the white is.
Oh, okay.
They just jizzed everywhere. Sorry.
Is in my pants.
And they are going to be holding their action until they see somebody other than the Echo. Or wait, no. They were fooled by the illusions. They're not going to hold their action. They're going to shoot at them. And nothing's going to happen. And they're going to be very frustrated. And by the way, the human they had captured, is going to run over here and hide behind this rock.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. So they are going to, in fact, they have all wasted their turns. Congratulations.
Hooray!
Yeehaw.
And TK, you are up.
That Drider I was shooting at. I'm gonna
Okay.
natural 20.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
50 damage, and he loses
Damn.
an arm.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
almost dead, bleeding profusely from the humanoid section of their body.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Like he's taking a minimum of.
Okay.
He takes 14.
Okay. Barely clinging to life, but still clinging to life and clinging to the rock that he's on. Precariously close to falling into the chasm. You doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Carolina.
Okay, so I shall move my which one did you just hit?
It's the one on the left, I think.
Yeah, this one is barely alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, being that my echo is not affected by the webs, just gonna waltz right through the webs right up to this guy right here.
Okay.
And then, throw a big middle finger to the Drider on the top over there. And then gonna launch an attack on him. No advantage. That's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
I don't know how many hit points this guy got, but
Several.
good.
Good, she says.
Oh, well.
Again, 27 to hit.
Okay.
Another 24 damage.
Okay. They are close to death also.
And just because, I'm going to use my third attack. 32 to hit.
Okay.
Oh man, one more and it would have been a crit.
You crit on 19s?
I do. 27 damage.
Yeah, now you've killed it.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. And then I, as Carolina, shall fly above and behind this one.
Okay.
And then my echo will move to this one.
Oh, okay.
And that is my turn.
Cool. Cole, you are up again. Your little illusions of guys have been discovered to be illusions, but they're still there.
So I am moving up here
Okay. Dodging
And I was-
around the web.
to come, yeah. And I'm gonna stab this guy.
Okay.
One is my Ikawa. Let's see if I can actually get two here. Ikawa and then dagger. Oh, nice. That is a, I think God, if I can do math. 25 and 25.
Hits both times.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay, let me check how many times I've been able to hit someone because I did insane shit. Alright, so 2 weapons, savage attack. So on the dagger, it's 4. On the Ikawa, it's also 4. And then because I have savage attack, it's another on both. So currently it's 8 plus dagger second attack is 7, so it's 15 plus another 7, so that's 32 damage. Steady,
Damn,
steady,
son. Damn,
yeah,
son.
rangers are fun.
Yeah.
That's not the most times he can hit in one round. Just the most times he can hit one round right now.
Right. Yeah, that one is near death already. Anything else?
Wait, let me check if I have another ability to stab more. No, if I moved, I already spent. Damn, otherwise I could attack the other one just as many times. Nothing more right now.
Okay. This guy down on the ground, quickly bleeding out, can still see you, so he's going to help his friends. Carolina and Cole, or actually Carolina's Echo and Cole make me a dexterity save. You have to beat a mere 12.
Now, why would you say that?
Don't worry about it.
Bailey, why would you say that?
Don't worry about
Look
it.
what I rolled.
Oh, sorry. It's not going to be
That's
that
an-
bad.
That's an 8.
Okay.
25.
Come on.
Okay. Cole, you jump in fear as purple flames explode around you. You realize it's just fairy fire. you're now shedding dim light, and attack rolls against you have advantage just because you can see. And
Bullshit.
sorry.
Nah, it's not your fault. I dare you, but
Yeah. And so, with that being his thing, he is also going to, from the ground, almost bleeding out, on his last breaths, attempt to shoot you with a hand crossbow, which is he's doing his best down there. That's going to be a 21.
A hit?
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. A mere 2 damage. Congratulations. He just hits you with a dart. And, or actually, make me a con save, please.
Yep. That is an 18.
Oh,
Are they affected by radiant?
well, most things are.
I mean, like with them being in the Underdark, because all of my attacks do radiant damage.
They're not weak to it.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, it's this dart he shoots at you doesn't do much damage, but you do feel the briefest wave of nausea roll over you, but then you're fine. Let me see.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah. And then this one, Real Carolina, please make me another dex save.
You can see me?
It's right, you're right behind it.
I'm in the air. In the darkness.
It has dark vision, make a perception check.
I'm literally invisible in darkness.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you are. But you are still physically there. And it's a drow who lives in the Underdark, where everything is invisible in darkness.
Yeah,
Well,
the
they
only
have-
things that can see me is if they had true sight.
Yeah.
That's the ranger feature.
I mean, he did have a crit to see you. So he knows you're
That's fine.
there, but doesn't know that exactly where you are. But the dex save is for Fairy Fire to see if he can see you.
Okay.
Or to see if he'll make himself able to see you.
14.
Okay, yeah. You dodge it again.
He threw
And
it
how
right
high-
behind him.
How high are you above him?
15 feet.
Okay. He's going to try to run to be with his friends, not knowing that you're there, is going to go to your echo. But we'll not have time for anything else. The Drider, on the other hand, are going to also cast Fairy Fire on your echo again, so they need to make 2 more dex saves.
21 and a 21.
Okay. Yeah, they missed 2, but they're going to jump down off of this rock. And they're going to make 2 attacks on Cole. Let me move this tab over here.
Oh.
Excuse me, as I do computer things. Alright.
No.
Yeah, and... Let's see here. What is a... It's going to be an 18. That one's going to miss, and the other one's going to be a 22.
So the 18 hits, and if it's by the same thing, then my AC to that one till the end of the round goes up to a 19, which still hits on the 22.
Okay.
My
Sweet.
defensive tactics feat kicks in and does nothing.
Oh no.
That's hilarious.
Damn it, I wish I had sense.
It's like I have bark skin and just didn't cast it because I was being a silly goofy guy.
What's 19 plus 6?
25.
You take 25 damage.
Oh.
And the other one's I'm sorry that you did math.
It's actually
for me, only for
4.
me to hurt you.
It's actually just 4.
Yeah. And then Carolina, the other one's going to attack you without advantage. Or the Echo, I guess. And the highest one of those is a 22.
Oops.
22, 21, and dirty 20.
Well, only the first one hits.
Okay, that guy's gone. And then they're going to spin in a circle, trying to get any indication of where anybody else is. It's very unlikely that they're going to. They are not... They're going to use... No, perception check is a fucking... It takes time, so they're not able to stab Cole. Cole, we need to find a way to make you invisible in darkness so that other... so they...
I have one. It just takes a whole minute.
Yeah, you're turning into the tank here. Let's see here. After that, it is going to be TK again.
Damn, yeah, Cole's kind of getting fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
We vibing. We ball.
Okay, the one guy's missing an arm.
Yeah.
What about the other Drider?
He has not had any limbs blown off yet.
How healthy is he?
I believe, unless I've forgotten to mark down something, he's at full health.
Okay, how's the other Drider looking?
Almost dead. Hanging on by a thread. Aha!
Is he attacking with disadvantage, given he's missing a whole fucking arm?
He was only using one-handed attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Is it his left arm?
I'm gonna shoot the other Drider first.
What does the left arm matter?
Is he ambidextrous?
33
Well.
to hit.
Look, I'm not gonna factor that in. That's too much. You're hitting the one that has not been hit yet?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, large hit to them.
28.
That also hits.
No, that's the damage.
Oh, okay, okay. On the second one?
Yeah, and then on the first one, I'm just shooting them. 30 to hit.
Okay, so... Oh, the 44 was the first attack, and then the 28 is the damage. Okay.
Yeah. 28 damage to the undamaged one, and then 15 damage to the wounded one.
Okay, you kill the wounded one. Yeah, is eating... Because giant spiders are, it's almost like eating a crab. Is eating a Drider cannibalism?
Nope.
These debates.
Not the same species.
Yeah, but is a human eating an elf cannibalism?
Nope.
Not the same species.
Okay. I meant morally, not like literally.
Yes.
Only if you
just
look it in the
because
eyes.
Yes, just because I favor the desecration.
Okay. Same
It's all-
question.
The humans, it's not. The elves.
Looking in the eyes.
The humans, it's not. The elves, it is, which is why I do it.
Okay. And what'd you say, Darian?
I said it's only cannibalism if you look him in the eyes.
Okay. You doing anything else, TK?
That is true. Nope.
Okay. Carolina?
Let me finish chewing.
Oh.
Okay. So now, the one that is on TK's back, I am going to drop down right behind him for a little sneak attack-ish.
Okay.
No crit. Damn it. 32.
Okay.
So that should be 6. 39 damage.
Okay. And
Oh.
that one... Was that one injured earlier? Or is the other one? Can't remember if this one was already stabbed earlier. No, that was the one that...
That was one that I
that's the one
popped
that
up.
was by me.
That's
That was the one that was by me. By the real Carolina.
Yeah, but then I think Cole
You're talking
stabbed
about
him.
this one? This
Yeah.
one I stabbed.
Okay,
This one I
so that one
stabbed.
that one dies.
Okay.
No.
Then over here to the next one. No advantage. No, and then. That's a nat 1, but it's still a 15.
Okay, that misses.
Okay. Then I will summon my echo, and that's a 31.
Oh, okay, that hits.
Right in front of him. Pop-ups. 27 damage.
Okay. They are more injured than they were before. I think, yeah, he's the second. He's the last useful warrior left.
Yeah. I will walk away from it.
You're doing the thing that you do to it. Yeah.
Yes.
He's gonna go for it because they're all gonna go for it. I would go for it. You would go for it.
I wouldn't.
That is. You wouldn't? Okay.
Well,
Skill issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I would go for it. Nothing would happen, though.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 19. Oh, wait, no.
Damn it, he misses.
Hang on. I was looking at the Drider one. Hang on. No, they have a +7, not a +6, so that is going to be a dirty 20.
He's one off. Damn it,
Oh,
man.
man. All right. And then, Cole, you were up.
Nice. And is the echo still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang it.
Oh, I still have movement. I can walk right back over there.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're doing it.
I'm gonna move here. Then I'm going to 2-weapon attack, etc., etc. This big cost.
Okay.
So let me roll a dagger and equal law. So that is an 18 and a 22.
Okay. Both. Wait, hang on. Got too many tabs again. God damn it. All right. Yeah, both hit. Okay.
Nice. Since they both hit, I get 2 attacks with both. So dagger 1, dagger 2 is 5 and 7. That's 12. Equal law is 6. That's 18 and 7. That's 25. And then I'm going to use the sheet. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember the actual name. So, savage attack. There you go. Extra attack, which is a ranger ability that I can just attack twice on a turn. So I'm going to attack again with both.
Hooray!
That is a 20 on the dagger and a 10 on the eagle law.
Cool.
So, do either of those hit?
The 20 does.
Nice. And that'll be 2 attacks on that. It's 25 plus 4, 29 plus 4, so that's 33. And is this guy within 5 feet of me?
So it's 33 total for all of those, or 33 for...
33 overall.
Okay, cool.
And is this fucker in range of 5 feet?
They are not, but you could move there.
Nope. Not
Okay.
how my ability works. So I'm just gonna bark skin myself.
Okay.
So that is second level spell. I now have an AC of 18 because I am scared.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Yeah, you stab the Drider over and over and over again in whatever, like, crab joints he has. Bumpy and weird, and his face is all mottled from being a drow forced into being this abomination of a creature. Yeah, they're mad and bleeding purple, gooey blood.
Yuck. And yeah, that's my turn.
Next is the enemies. It's Fairy Fire is a ranged thing, so it's a 20-foot cube. So Carolina, make another dex save as the one knows somebody invisible is near him.
15.
All right, you pass again. They're going to attempt to shoot your echo instead. And they're going to miss the first one and miss the second one. This guy's in trouble and he's scared. This guy over here is going to do the same thing. Make another dex save.
20.
Okay. And then they're going to try and shoot in... Let me roll a dice. Evens is the echo, odds is Cole. I'm going to shoot at the echo again. and is actually going to hit it. Poof. Back over to the rock. And then, let's see here. The Drider is going to stab Cole. Try to. Let's see. Only got the highest one's a dirty 20. That hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take 10 damage.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, and then, let's see here. Yeah, the captured person, human in Arlen military armor, has picked up a rock and is trying to throw them at the almost dead one, but he's not doing much. They're just bouncing off this guy's armor, or he's like already in shock and it doesn't hurt. He's doing his best. He's handcuffed.
Oh, and the one that hit me, is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm casting Hellish Rebuke on that little fucker.
Nice.
Fuck you, guy. They have to make a dex save of 11.
Oh.
Super high.
Oh yeah. They pass.
Fuck. Let me see if there's half damage on that or anything. I forget.
It's from being a team,
yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep. That is a 2d10, so it'll be in half. Should I do 1d10? Do you want me to do 2d10 and cut in half?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll do 2 and cut in half. It's funnier that way if I get 2 ones.
No.
Alright, so that's 4. Burn, fucker.
Every point counts. And is he on fire?
I will check on that. Momentarily
Technically,
surrounded by
it's
hellish
ice.
flames.
Technically, it's ice, but it should be fire.
Why
Wait,
is
no,
it
it's fire
ice?
on this one. That's fire. It got changed.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm thinking. No. I'm thinking of. What is that ability? Oh, I was thinking of Hellish Rebuke. Yeah.
But yeah, so it is. Yeah, they're just burnt, but I don't think they're actively on fire.
Okay. And that was the enemy's turn, so TK, you are up again.
TK.
TK?
My God, they shot him. They took him back and shot him in the fucking head.
Oh, man.
They beat him with bats first, but it was wiffle bats. So it took a really long time to beat him.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Jesus wasn't there.
Oh, no.
Jesus turned his head.
He's with Jesus now.
We can only hope. We can only hope.
Did you die?
Oh man, they actually did kill him, huh? Rip.
TK.
TK.
Alright.
You too? There you go.
Oh shit. He's alive.
Yes.
Do what?
He's alive.
They
got
killed
my
him, but he's
ass.
back.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you fall asleep?
No,
Okay.
I would never do
I
that.
believe you.
Thanks. 29.
Okay, John.
That is something John used to do. Not John. John. Edit those names out, future Bailey.
Sure, Bailey, keep him in.
Okay. 26 damage on the first hit.
Which one are you hitting?
Rider.
The Drider? Okay, you kill
Yeah.
it.
Okay, and then 29 to hit the other guy.
Okay. The one that's almost dead, or the one that's next to.
One that's north of Cole.
Okay.
14 damage on that guy.
Okay. Still alive.
Damn.
All right. Next up, Carolina.
All right, I'm gonna swoop back in. and Attack this little guy.
Okay.
Do I have advantage? Is he looking at me? Or...
I believe you're still invisible and behind him. He's dodged all the fairy fires so far.
Okay, so 28. I'll do sneak attack on this one. 18 damage.
Okay. Very hurt.
Still standing, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Alright.
still standing.
Standing. 29.
Hits.
No sneak attack. 27 damage.
Now he's dead. Now there is one guy who's barely alive. Almost
Oh, the
flat out.
driver's dead already. Damn it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanted to kill a driver. Oh! And then this fucker that's been trying to cast fairy fire on me, I'm gonna move closer.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'm
you're-
gonna summon my echo
Okay.
and hit.
It's the human captive who has his hands tied around his back is trying to pick up rocks and hit this guy with them while having his hands chained behind his back.
17,
That hits.
30
Damage?
damage.
Yeah, you cut him in half.
You just died by illusion, bitch.
Yeah, he lost an arm and a leg, and
And
is now cut in
TK,
half.
roll for me to see. TK, roll for me to see what I cut off. Robin's dick and twisted.
Oh my fucking.
What's it? God. And there's just
Dead
this fucker up
bitches.
top.
No, I just cut him in half.
Oh. Cole's just like coughing up blood. Everything's fine.
This human guy, hands still behind his back.
I'll have my come drag him out.
Hey, should we kill that dude? What if he's evil? Like eviler than them.
We can kill him at any time.
Who is number 2?
Yeah, fair enough. I put my dagger away. Keep the eagle eye out. So, why are you chained up,
Who?
buddy?
Are you?
Guess we're all
Hello?
just staring over at him.
And one. And tough one. Why are you here? Who are you? Why did they capture you? How did you get captured? Who do you worship? Who do you fight for? What's your name?
They didn't expect us to get this far.
He's a mute.
Hello?
No, we can't.
Oh, there she is.
Yay!
Oh.
Okay, now he was trying to introduce himself. Sorry. It's he was saying that it's nice to see a friendly face, and he thought he was being rescued, and then you guys were sus of him, and now he's nervous. But he says, "Hello, my name is Major John Murdoch. It's a pleasure to see someone who doesn't like drow after I've had a rough run-in with them myself."
Yep, the drow can suck my dick.
Yes.
You don't have one.
They can suck the imaginary one. Or my
respect that.
movable rod. Whichever one you want to. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. So, where are you from?
I look up at the drow and I stick the immovable rod in its mouth.
Good lord.
Major John Murdoch cringes. Realized Major Murdoch is kind of almost a tongue twister. When he says
Major
that-
Murdoch?
Yeah.
Ground control to Major Murdoch.
That or I just keep stuttering. I forgot who he's saying. Who asked
said,
me the
like,
question?
where he's from.
Oh, well, first of all, can someone unhandcuff me?
Nope.
It sounds like Ash.
Ash?
When we know you can trust, when we can trust you, then we'll take him off. Yeah, my
All
boy,
right.
Ash.
All right.
You
Hi,
changed
please.
that then.
All right then.
You started off with one accent and then you turned into Ash.
Oh, sorry. Well, thinking about, it's this guy. Is this Ash fellow also Lehuian?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I was just curious. I'm from Arlen. It's the Raven Queen theocracy in Lehuia. I'm actually here on a political mission to establish trade with the Drow, but it went poorly. The rest of my guard party has been, I believe they said they messaged me they'd be going after to the Daughters of Loth Society to talk about the misunderstanding with this god that you've so taken care of.
Yeah, we kind of try to do our best.
They can bring the reward to us. It's fine.
Well, I meant that these were patrols for that city. who took us for vagabonds. I don't think they'll miss them. They were all male.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there wasn't a reward for you.
I mean, I'm sure my traveling companions will be happy to, at the very, very, very least, buy you a drink in thanks for my life.
It's nice. So, Raven Queen.
Correct. It's with Thunderscrim going off to the war they're going on. We have to find... They're not exporting as many weapons as usual. And there's, of course, always the Undeath War.
So you're on Thunderscrim's side.
Well, we are definitely allies with them. They are one of our main suppliers. No, well, we certainly disagree with their anti-religion, anti-magic. But we are friendly with them.
How long have you been down here?
In this part of the Underdark, less than a month.
Okay, so you know what's going on.
With the going to war against Golgri and everything, yes, they notified us quite a while back.
We've met some people who have been down here longer. Want to check?
Oh no, just we were actually, after meeting with the DOL, we'd left there and were going to Thunderscrim on foot, and then had this disagreement with their border patrol, I suppose. We do this thing once a year of we need them for anti-magic technology to fight the necromancers, of course, and for weapons, and Thunderscrim has been saying no the last 15 years, obviously, but it's almost ceremonial at this point, is we, usually they send one person, and this year it's me. They get through about a sentence of formalities, and then the extradition request of Margaret Gorefield, and then more recently King Henry says no, and then we talk about other things. When Lord Yeagran was king, he considered it, but or King Regent, I suppose.
I was about to say he was king.
King Regent, briefly.
Yeah.
After King James or Queen Christine were no longer able to do the job, and then before King Henry was coronated, when they were overthrowing King Martin. King Martin actually said yes, but only on the condition that we send a great deal of coin, which we knew he would pocket most of, and we didn't have to begin with. I do prefer King Henry to Martin, obviously, though his no is usually a fuck you, but let's talk trade. Efficient, that man.
Yeah. Well, speaking of trade, I'm assuming you know who Colonel Wade is?
Colonel Wade Blackwell?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know of him. He's a legend in Arlen.
Have you seen him down here?
What in the world would he be doing down here?
He's a prisoner, just like you were. So, as far as your trade goes, if I don't find him soon, you won't have any drow to trade with.
We're gonna kill him.
So the Knife of the North has been kidnapped by drow.
It was a large invading
Bloody hell, what
force.
chance... What kind of chance do the rest of us have? My god.
I'm just pointing over at Carolina. Your chance at her. That's your chance.
I've always wanted to meet him. I was honestly more excited to see him than King Henry.
Well, if you want to see him, you can come with us.
No, I'd be happy to help. My cousin sailed with him in 1365, if you can believe it.
I just don't know how willing drow will be to trade with you after you being present with us murking all of them on the way to find.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's that's what my party back has gone on. Back, we were in the DOL already, made a deal, and then the as we were leaving, had this misunderstanding where I was captured. So they're going back to get some sort of a writ for me from my release. So that's what they're doing. Is they're actually back in the DOL. So I'd be happy to take you the rest of the way. I know the way. Part of it, at least. We made a couple of detours.
Sure. I mean, I guess maybe we should have kept one of these fuckers alive to ask some questions, but seeing as they had you as a prisoner, they weren't using you as a slave like the last group we just ran into, but prisoner, slave,
No,
different.
I believe that seeing my regalia, they were taking me back to be imprisoned where I would have been released, but no, it was not pleasant. No, but Colonel Wade Blackwell's been kidnapped.
Yep.
Unfortunately for them.
Well, it can't have been the ones in the DOL. They would never.
Well, they were shapeshifters and things, so.
Yeah. I recant the letter.
The which one?
The one I just got from the Red Heavy Courier about from Ash. Not every detail.
Yeah. This guy would say that while the DOL drow are certainly still evil, this doesn't sound like their kind of work. They're too entrenched in trading with Thunderscrum that they wouldn't piss them off. It would have to be an individual. if somebody in the DOL has taken Wade, it would have to be an individual who's not part of their government, or it would have to be somebody who's in another drow organization separate from the DOL. So his tip is that it's probably not somebody official. Like, this isn't like an act of war on the DOL's part. This is some Lolth fanatic or somebody in a different town.
I'll
Well,
look over at Carolina. Hey, Carolina. There's seriously, we haven't really figured out what to call you yet, but do you trust me to do something real quick?
absolutely.
Cool. I'm gonna walk over with my Ecowa and just cut this guy's palm. Does it bleed?
He says, "Ow!" And yes, it does bleed red human blood.
Okay, I heal him up. I'll cure wounds.
I imagine you said shapeshifters. That was what that was for, yes? You're not just a sadist.
I am, but also, yes, shapeshifters. They were the ones who infiltrated the palace and kidnapped Wade.
Can you untie me now?
Oh, we haven't done that yet? Sorry.
No.
No, I was holding off until we did that. Yeah, I got this. And I just undo it. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, at any rate, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, of course, buddy.
Shall we go on then?
Yes, lead the way.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Do you guys want to... Oh, no. Go ahead.
Good.
Oh, do you want to make any sort of insight check on this guy?
I already
Sure.
stabbed him. I figured that stabbing him would have done something.
Well, it would have seen what color blood he has.
25.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm fully bought in. Like, yeah, whatever. He bleeds.
Okay. He bleeds, I can kill him.
Yeah. Honestly,
Is he in asleep again?
he's dead.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I'm awake.
Make an insight check, bud.
You sound totally up.
Wait, why am I making an insight check on this guy?
Just cuz.
Because everything about him is sketch.
I don't think TK is paying attention. Like,
Okay.
Straight up,
You're
I
looking
think
for
he's
more
like,
drow to kill?
yeah, straight up, TK's
TK's
like,
just-
he's like, oh, we're not
TK's
killing
had
this
his,
guy.
yeah, TK's been aiming at him the whole time.
Huh.
I'm just waiting for the fucking go ahead.
Okay.
Say the word.
Say, please.
Yeah, while this
Yeah,
guy was talking about... What'd you say?
I'll make an insight check. 13.
Okay. Yeah, Cole and TK, you're not sure. Cole, you don't care, and then TK, you're not familiar with the intricacies of human speech patterns yet. But Carolina, especially paying attention because this guy's sus and he's talking about Wade, who you care a lot about. As he's talking about that this year he's been tasked to be the one to the yearly tradition of serving an extradition request to arrest Margaret Gorefield because she's a necromancer, and this year Dennis Lockwood. That seems true, and that seems like, Arlen is framed after the British. That seems like something they would do. Is they can't ever actually be mad at Thunderscram because they depend on them for their war supply and that sort of a deal. And then it makes sense that he's down here of Thunderscram's not exporting as much weapons, despite their allyship with Arlen, because they're going to war themselves, and so they have to look in other sources. But it is... You feel like he's down here for more than that. And he was not as surprised as you would imagine someone would be to hear that Wade has been kidnapped.
So you're into down here.
Hmm?
What else would you be into down here? What else can you get down here? What other reason do you have to be down here?
You asking him?
Mm-hmm. As we're walking.
You asking this in a casual way or an accusatory way?
Yeah. Casual.
Okay.
Can't flip out our guide, you know?
Yeah. He says, well, and he has a British accent, and it is so hard for me to not be Ash right now.
Twinsies.
He says, well, other than the magnificent, diverse flora and fauna, which you... for potion making and spell components, there really is no other way to get certain mushrooms and flowers other than to come down here. Because some of them, as soon as they're exposed to sunlight, they shrivel and are no longer useful. There's also, if you're into luxury exotic food, this is the place to get it, although I hope you are into mushrooms.
Not at all.
Not at all? Oh, well, you're going to have a hard time in any restaurant. Hiring assassins would be, if you need one, they're trained to kill from birth. So, if that's useful. A drow child could kill most of the toughest soldiers in anyone's army.
You know any drow that deal with doppelgangers?
He shakes his head no. Can't say I do. Yeah, go ahead.
13.
Yeah, here, hang on. He shakes his head and says, can't say I do, but then immediately corrects himself. Oh wait, no. I have heard, I was thinking of ones in the DOL. The champion of Loth, actually, is known to keep a whole host of them as slaves.
Slaves?
Nadvasar Shazanash, though she lives in Menzo Branson.
How far is that from here?
It is under Lahuya, actually. To the next continent over.
I've heard that name before, right?
Nadvasar Shazanash?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know that she's the champion of Loth.
Yeah.
And I've never seen her fight, but, supposedly she's hard to pin down.
Yeah.
And also when fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
Oh, Wade.
Yeah. So how long have you known Wade?
Oh, I've never met him. I have always wanted to. He's, as I said, a legend back in Ireland. They say Dunan's the Vecna theocracy that Arlen is in an eternal war with. Says they still have a 600 platinum bounty on his head, which is like $500,000. His signature move was that he and Elvis the Githgutter, was Blackwell's spotter. He didn't kill Gith, he was Gith. It's a common misconception. The men back on the ship would engage in the enemy and cannon fire as a distraction, and Blackwell and Elvis would swim across open ocean, sometimes a mile at a time, sneak on board, and kill the necromancers before they even knew they were there. A full ship battle 200 zombies, but one well-placed strike, and then nothing but corpses and silence. He took down 75 Dunan ships with that trick. Blackwell, Elvis, and Captain Pritico, and the crew of the Sparkling Twilight. Blackwell was 15 when the first time they tried it.
They had vampires?
Well, Dunan does. When did I say vampires? Did I stutter?
The Sparkling Twilight.
Oh, no. Well, that's actually one of the next things I was going to say. That's Captain Pritico got taken out by vampire assassins while they were in port. Actually, in my notes, it got turned, and in Ireland, they take you out for that. It's the worst part of that outfit is they don't kill you. They turn you and then make your own kill you. It sends a message, I guess. Bad for morale, to say the least.
Well, vampires are kind of attractive, though.
They're kind of what?
Attractive. Not the Twilight kind.
He grimaces.
No, they're not.
As, I'm not a cleric.
I removed the immovable rod from the...
Says, I'm not a cleric or a paladin, but I am, in fact, from Ireland, so suit yourself.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm a tad bit of a freak, so...
He slowly nods.
Yeah. And when people mess with my toys, once again, I wave the movable rod around. I get very infuriated, and I would really like to find my toy now.
He's gonna make an insight check to see if you referring to Wade as a toy. No, he does not catch on that at all.
Then I make it blatantly obvious. Yes.
In what? He says, toys, madam.
Wade is one of them.
Oh. Really?
Yes, so I have a major issue with who took them, and, who took my toy, and anybody who knows and doesn't share anything about it. So, shall we, take me to somebody you think would know? Please, kind sir.
Well, perhaps there is a cleric and paladin among my number. Perhaps they could scry on or message him, or perhaps who's taken him. Or we could help you. We could help you arrange transport to Menzo Baranzan.
You have to go that far.
What's that?
I said if we have to go that far, I will chase my toys down to the ends of the earth.
I admire your conviction.
I feel like you shouldn't call him a toy, but at the same time, not my place.
Well, he's a toy in many ways. He's a toy for me to play with.
You need to stop calling his anxiety vibration.
Oh, he's good with vibrating.
I think I'm the oldest one here, and I need an adult.
It's better while he's having an anxiety attack because he's shaking.
Canonically, it is better.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
You agreed to come on this trip with me, and I'm in a mood.
Okay.
We
Don't die.
No. Sorry. I haven't laughed that hard in a couple of days. All right.
I mean, your
Yes,
audience was already dead.
Oh yeah. They're always giving me the cold shoulder. It's kind of dead in the room. I'm scrolling to the next part of. I need somebody's name. Fucking.
Well, it's funny that you have a gift named Elvis, though.
Yeah. No, and he was Wade's spotter on the They would literally swim a mile across ocean and then go, because there'd be 2 or 3 entire mortals on ships they'd be fighting. And then they would just kill the necromancers piloting the zombies who were piloting the ship, and then it would all be over.
Who knew that Elvis from John's World would be in Bailey's world?
I just thought it would be funny for him to be Wade's friend.
Yeah. It's great.
I hope you're okay with him being Wade's friend.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know that you will be okay with it. Well, if Carolina ever met Elvis, he probably wouldn't be too happy with him being Wade's friend.
Oh. Well, in this world, Elvis is dead, so he drowned.
Yeah, that's probably how he got to the other world.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, even fucking this guy, Major Murdoch, would tell you how Elvis died if you wanted to know.
Sure. Died on a toilet.
No. He says,
He died in the toilet. She said he drowned.
No. It's he told you about the vampires as Captain Pritico got taken out by vampire assassins because over the 5 years that Wade and Elvis were doing this trick where they'd sneak aboard the ships while they were fighting the rest of the crew of the Sparkling Twilight, they took down 75 ships in 5 years. It says, the captain they replaced Pritico with was a real paladin type, very full of himself. He didn't give a damn that Pritico with Blackwell and Elvis the Spear had taken down that many in their 5 years, or where other crews might just take out 5, or just sink. He didn't care that they'd only lost 10 crew total in the last 5 years, that Pritico had let Blackwell and Elvis do their things, where other crews might lose 10 men per engagement. Wasn't Paladin Captain Darius's way, wasn't the proper Arlen Navy way. And needless to say, after a few battles with Darius the helm, insisting every battle be a broadside and board so he could smite them himself for the glory of the Raven Queen, that was his excuse. The Sparkling Twilight was hemorrhaging men and hull to where in their last battle they barely had enough crew to man the cannons. But the only good thing that came from its sinking was that paladins who wear full plate to sea can't swim, no matter how strong they think they are, and so Paladin Captain Darius's first deployment was also his last. Out of a starting crew of 50, 5 survived, pulling out of a wreck in a scrapped raft, pulling Blackwell and each other from a burial at sea, and getting rescued by a merchant vessel that spotted the smoke. And so, not to mention there and the Sparkling Twilight's miracle-like feats, Elvis and Wade Blackwell are partially made legend because of the cautionary tale of Paladin Captain Darius in every class and officer school. If your crew has an amazing thing going when you get aboard, don't fuck it up just to measure dick and rank. He killed 45 men, including Elvis the Gift-Cutter himself, lost the ship, and broke the knife of the North to where he not only left the Navy, but Arlen and the Raven Queen entirely, because he couldn't stand not having the glory all himself. And so that's why he's a legend to at least Arlen officers, especially the Navy. It left quite a stain on their history.
And what of this guy who turned on everybody?
Oh, he drowned.
Well, I shall find him and drown him again.
Oh, he deserves it. He was a paladin.
Yes. He betrayed my toy.
And, apparently Blackwell saw it that way. When you fight necromancers your entire life, but get burned by a self-righteous paladin, refuse to join the Navy again, go ahead and work for the people who banished Vecna. It really, really is a pity. A pity that he's atheist now. Because of a paladin. And not that he was reportedly religious to begin with, but it is quite a sad story.
I shall find his remains, cast Speak with Dead, and not ask him any questions.
That's hilarious.
It's the spell only lasts 10 minutes, but it is much funnier to imagine the way it is in the movie. And then, after Elvis died, Blackwell apparently lost his spirit, then lost his nerve and gained those other sort of nerves. Spent a real long time in a hospital. I heard eating and drinking out of tubes and straws for 6 months while they fixed his face. Looks great now, though, apparently, and I hope he's relaxed a little. And nobody blames him, shell shock or what have you, but he got a bit of a bad rep before he left, too. Arrested for aggravated assault, almost killed the man, apparently. Allegedly. Bar fight, probably had it coming, said something stupid. No one knew what happened to him for several years before he popped up back here, which, Colonel in a King's Honor Guard sounds about right.
Yep. All this talk about Wade, I do a perception check to look for a nice shiny rock.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
14.
Yeah, you find a rock that has been, like, smashed in your battle earlier, or if you're walking and it's been dripped on by stalagmite juice and it's very smooth, and you look at it and it's got almost like a granite sort of crystal structure in it.
Yeah. I shall pick it up.
Are you rock collecting for your man?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Let me go back to finding that name that I want. God damn it. Fuck is it? Yeah, but do you guys ask this guy anything else as you're walking? It's almost evening. You could take a rest. You could keep walking.
Look at Cole. How hurt is he?
Me?
Yeah.
If I sleep, I'll be fine. I'm nowhere near like a risk of death. Hey, Mr. Dude Guy. Quick question though, because you're kind of full of shit and everything.
Excuse me.
No, it's fine. You don't have to excuse yourself. So we were talking about Ash Barlow and your whole thing and our whole thing. And I'm a Merculian, by the way. How do you feel about?
Widen in shock.
How do you feel about that?
Who's Ash Barlow?
I think you know.
Make an insight check.
Can someone roll for me? Because I just stepped away. It's, I believe, a +2.
It's true. 16.
Thank you.
Yeah, he plainly has no fucking idea who Ash Barlow is.
He's the kind of the head big chief of us.
Of Merculians?
Yeah. As opposed to our champion.
He glances over to you, Carolina, and he's like, so you're Wade Blackwell's girlfriend, and you're traveling with a apocalypse cultist.
That's Carolina Shadeflame, the heart of the Phoenix herself, freer of slaves, break her chains. I'd really not just call her Wade's girlfriend. Bad for your health.
My apologies, Champion of Vivian. I mean, I did see the wings. I thought you were Asimar at the very least with the Holy Aura. Wow. My apologies.
I just cleared.
There we go.
He probably doesn't even know TK's here still.
I've had my gun aimed at him the entire time.
The entire time.
I have not moved a muscle. Not that I'd have muscles.
You don't have muscles. Yeah,
He's just marching straight behind him as we're walking. Just...
Yeah, there's just been a red dot on his forehead this entire time.
Yeah,
I wonder what that is.
He gets let out of his handcuffs and then gets moved around at gunpoint.
Yeah, I mean, he probably has no idea TK's here at all, as you guys have been walking for like an hour.
Oh, right. Yeah, he might not have even seen TK.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Yeah, I mean, feel free to reveal yourself at any time, TK, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't talked to you.
Yeah, feel free to expose yourself.
He's always.
I'm
first off,
walking with
he's
his-
always exposed. Second off, God,
I'm walking with a small bit of flame so that I'm not invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Look, TK cares about two things: one, killing; two, also killing. They're both killing. If he's not killing someone, TK thinks they're more meat for the slaughter.
Uh-huh. If
He's
they're not
killing them,
killing
and
them,
he's killing them with kindness.
the gun he named kindness.
Yes.
He's either killing them or wondering why he's not killing them.
Or
Why is
thinking
this guy
about
not dead
crime.
yet? He fucking talks too much. Why is he not dead yet?
Horrifying. You're all
Talks
dead.
too much and he's sus.
If I shoot him in his mouth,
Dusty
can we still
vodka.
get information out of him?
I mean, if you heal his mouth after or like make him write it down.
No, not
Okay,
yet.
Look, if I get the go ahead to kill this guy, he's losing 3 limbs. One of those potentially being his.
I mean, you could just hold him down and chop off whatever you want.
Why would I do that when I could shoot him?
Well, you shoot off the limbs as, you know.
I don't think TK knows what genitals are.
Yeah,
Uh,
but also TK, if he
well-
has anything, if he knows anything about Wade or has anything to do with Wade being gone, I'm killing him.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Again, just give me the go ahead and I'll fucking blow his brains out.
Where's that goddamn name? My God, it might be written on. It might be written on paper. Okay, what were you saying
Right.
about?
Bailey's gonna find the name as soon as we all hang up.
No. Oh, I
Batman?
found it. It is on paper. I haven't typed this part up yet. It's in my notebook of stuff that I wrote at work. Okay, what were you asking him, Cole? And then I'll get. Yeah.
Just how he feels about Mercurians generally.
They're trying to murder everyone on the planet. They're an apocalypse murder cult of terrorists and
That's a
assassins.
misunderstanding.
You're a dick, but you're correct. All right.
It's a slight misunderstanding.
He's too stupid to get slight.
Here, hang on. Let me have him roll a history check, because there is a chance. He actually pauses as he's thought about the name Ash Barlow more, and he says, wait a minute. Do you mean... I can't remember what year it was, but there's a hole in the Arlen Officers School that has a small portrait of every single valedictorian. Well, it must have been... You're kidding me.
What, do you know him or not know him?
I've known Cole for about, 3 days, and I haven't heard him make a joke yet.
I'm not a very funny person.
There's
Gotcha. That was a joke.
there's a small portrait of every valedictorian. The only reason it stands out to me is because they typically, good or bad, make a note of accomplishments they've had, and he's the only person who's been a valedictorian of the Arlen Royal Officers School that nobody knows a damn thing that he did after he graduated.
He was an officer.
No, he didn't become an officer because, but he was the valedictorian that year.
Huh.
Because even people who aren't in the Arlen military can go to the Royal Military Academy, which is a requirement to be a officer in the Arlen military, but it's also just a training school for anyone who's not from one of our sworn enemies. So countries from all over will send police captains or what have you, and if they can pass the entrance exam and pay for their classes, they can come to our school.
So he went to this school.
He went to the Arlen Royal Military Academy, yes.
And was the valedictorian.
Of that year, yes. Or that's where I feel like I've heard that name.
You're probably right.
Interesting. Never heard this before.
Neither did I.
I don't
And
know
I've
if that's
licked his
real or
brain.
bullshit.
I will say it's in Ash's appeal of that's where
Well,
he
I'm
was.
saying that
That's where he went to college. But
he wouldn't. I mean, Cole wouldn't know.
yeah, it's Carolina. You would know that he went to a military academy. That you may have forgotten which one. But that is the college he went to. He has a doctorate from there, which means that he's gone back in disguise. He was valedictorian the year he got his bachelor's degree.
Nerd.
Yeah. He's just secretly a book nerd who's also addicted to sex and coke. You know.
That sounds like everyone on Book Talk. Hashtag Book Talk, hashtag Akatar, hashtag Fourth Wing.
I don't know what any of that is.
Count yourself lucky.
Okay. Yeah, he's a goth book nerd
Yep.
who got really, really, really into war crimes. Oops.
Awkward. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
I think that, I think it all, goes without saying. Or we shouldn't
Book
say
crimes. The book crimes. My God. Book nerd to war crimes.
The pipeline.
it. And I went from slave to war crimes. So.
Yeah, but you have such creative war crimes. Your war crimes are inventive and special.
I see target, kill target. It's just,
Sometimes you sleep with target.
and then kill them.
I say, should I worry about Colonel Blackwell?
Not at all. He's not a target. He's a toy.
Yeah.
But Major John Murdoch, the name I've been trying to find this goddamn entire time, would mention that he was here with a woman named Meredith Zeech, who is the Paladin Duchess of Arlen. She is the Paladin who's in charge of the adventuring group that was escorting him. It's like her kind of honor guard was taking him on this trip. And they managed to escape and were going to go back to the DOL to be like, hey, your border patrol has like kidnapped our guy who you just signed a couple of contracts with. Can we get some kind of a thing to tell them to let him go?
Are you sure they're on your side?
Because I don't know why they wouldn't be.
I mean, the paladins in any part of your story haven't been on the up and up all the way.
He gets a little offended and he says, well, there are certainly people who make mistakes, and it is, the Raven Queen has admitted to several other religious people who have asked after the legend of the Knife of the North's departure has spread, that the reason she continued to give Paladin Captain Darius magic until the very end was so he could attempt to save the lives of those he'd previously squandered, and so he could march himself into his own end. No, but Meredith Zeech is a woman of honor, that I assure you.
Is she any fun?
Well, we all tend to be a bit straight-laced. She's the cousin of our, what's the fucking word? She's the cousin of our current queen. She's a lady by all rights.
Meaning her title really isn't a title.
A lady, but one who enthusiastically carries a greatsword.
Oh, that doesn't scare me. But
Well, you
is she
shouldn't
fun?
be scared. If you're working for Thunderscrum, she's an ally. And you, as the champion of Vivian, well, you may not get along based on your, I would say your, what is the word?
Religion?
No, just, rough around the edges continents, and I mean that in the most, complimentary way. I was looking for the word that,
You mean my tenants?
No, just the way you hold yourself, and talk about murder so casually.
No, I only kill people that deserve to die.
Well, as you should. That's not what I'm saying. It's just you may ruffle each other's feathers. She doesn't have any. Your wings look great on you, by the way.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
So Now, I am married. There is, in fact, a Mrs. Major Murdoch, but I appreciate that. But he tells you that you two probably won't get along because she holds herself as a lady of the king's court, even though she's a paladin. But you guys are technically allies. You fight for gods that are, one is lawful good, and one is chaotic good, so you guys will get along.
I bet she's like a librarian, a little freaky on the side.
That is not for me to say. But
Well, as long as she's on the right side of things and doesn't do like your boy did, my boy, I got no qualms with her. But hopefully she comes back around and actually tries to find you.
oh, Paladin Captain Darius is nobody's boy. That's why we're all glad he's dead, and they warn us not to be like him.
Yeah.
That's why
Definitely.
I've got to pop off. But
Okay.
See y'all next week.
Bye.
Until we meet again. I'll
Bye.
be the same.
So we all heading off then?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're off to see the wizard.
The one was.
Hey, it's your GM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Darian, Matt, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.
So who's the villain in The Wizard of Oz?
Oz.
Is he?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's not the villain. Glinda the Good Witch is the villain.
I mean, according to Wicked, yes. So I've heard. I've not
I
seen the film.
mean, I haven't seen Wicked either, but just looking at the first Wizard of Oz,
Yeah.
Glinda is who brought Dorothy there, and the
Really?
first thing she did was kill her sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Glenda used Dorothy's house to kill.
Her sister, and then what
Damn.
did she do after that? She stole her sister's shoes and gave them to Dorothy. At that moment, Dorothy could have went home. She could have told her that she could go home. She didn't want to do that. She sent her on a mission.
To do her dirty work.
Yes. And so what did she do? She ended up killing the other evil witch and then got rid of Oz. Like, he sent him home. So all of her competition is gone.
Yeah? Well, I would say no matter what, the real villain is the director of the film who made that poor actress smoke like 60 cigarettes a day and used asbestos for snow. But that's just me.
Yeah, there's that too.
Smoking
And
fat
then
Oz.
I don't know how much of urban hip hop you guys are familiar with, but do you know the dance called the stanky leg?
Yeah.
I heard of it.
Okay, do the stanky leg. Do the stanky.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure the Tin
Yeah.
Man invented the stanky leg.
That's crazy.
So, but with all that said, I've cooked my chicken. Now I'm going to bed.
Okay.